I wanted to make a change. She was making a change for women in the military, and I wanted to make the change for gays and lesbians in the military. My name is Cody Barnhart. I served in active Army at Fort Riley, Kansas. I was with the 1st Infantry Division, and I spent a year in Afghanistan. I joined the military because my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Murray, she had just gotten promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. She was one of the best teachers I'd ever had. After I came out to my family, I was kicked out of the house, and she took me in, and I lived with her in her basement. When she joined, she would tell me stories about how men wouldn't want to salute her. And she was stationed in Korea, wasn't even supposed to be there because women weren't allowed there, but they thought her name was Dennis at the time. And so she was this young woman, pay officer, and guys would go around buildings so they wouldn't have to salute a female officer. She really made me want to join the military because I wanted to make a change. She was making a change for women in the military, and I wanted to make the change for gays and lesbians in the military. When I joined the Army, I thought, okay, I'm going to be chemical, because my job in the Army is chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear specialist. Then I was put in an infantry unit, and I was like, well, that's going to be a little more hardcore. I've got to really watch what I say. And then we deployed with special operations, and that was even more hardcore. And I'm like, oh man, now I've got to really be careful, at what I say, what I do. I was out with friends, and I just made a statement about it, and I didn't realize that all of my friends were watching me, and they said, "You're gay?" And there'd been so much, like, these guys that I was out with had said homophobic things, how they didn't like gays, how they were against it. The guy that had been the most ardent against gays was the first. He said, "You're the first gay guy I've ever loved," and I couldn't believe it. They had gotten to know me as a person prior to me telling them about who, that part of me. They had my back. If anyone had talked any junk to me, my friends had my back right away, and they actually stopped saying that's gay all the time. Even though that's in the military, you always, just say stuff like that. And when I said it one day, they said, "Cody, we stopped saying that for you, so you should stop saying it too." And I couldn't believe it. So it was really cool to see the difference.